Game Soup.
Oh shit. Hi.
We're playing Hob today. How you doing, Joe?
Great. Hello, Ed.
I want to talk about Hob. This is a very special game to me. First of all, we want to thank Runic Games, the makers of Torchlight 1 and 2, who are the developers and publishers of... I think, of this game.
Yes, thank you for providing us with a copy of this title.
I remember the day this game was announced. I was thrilled, because between you and me, Joe, I think we've sunk hundreds of hours collectively into the Torchlight games.
Yeah.
They're some of my favorites.
Yeah, I only played the first one. I was very hesitant to play the second one because I didn't want it to destroy my life like the first one did.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad... well,
Like, in a
destroying
good
your
way.
life is a bad thing, but yeah,
They're
it takes a
addicting.
lot of time. Yeah, they're very addicting and very fun games.
Oh.
Really cool style, too.
So,
Which, yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So when I saw that Runic Games was going in a totally different direction for this game, it's kind of intriguing, you know? But I think you sort of see the similarities in the aesthetics.
Yeah,
You know?
the style's a little bit the same. This is a little more exaggerated, and the characters are... They're not trying to make them look human. I mean, the main character's humanoid, but that's about as far as it goes. So it's... I like this look better, actually, than Torchlight, and I like the look of Torchlight.
Yeah.
Actually, I like Torchlight more than Diablo for the graphics by a good margin.
Well, so what is Hob exactly? I actually didn't know about it. I really didn't know anything about it, you know, until it was actually out. It's basically an exploration adventure slash Metroidvania slash action game to some extent.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Hyper Light Drifter
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah, it definitely has some parallels there. For one thing, wordless narrative. That's the big thing, right? I've seen that in a couple different games recently.
Yeah, that's been kind of a fad lately.
But you know,
Not
when
that they're copying each other. I think a lot of developers probably had a similar idea, and then all the games came out around the same time.
I think we have the technology now where we can actually do that effectively. You know, I think that's part of it. So, oh, by the way, this is your home base. Oh man, there's so much to talk about. So, before we get into anything else, I'll just show you this real quick. Here's where we upgrade our skills and our abilities and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So let's see. I've gotten a couple of these so far. I have all these. So we have our sword combos, our blocking. You do have a roll. Increases punch damage. Sure. Let's get that. So you might have noticed we have a giant fist.
Yeah, you can probably do some punching with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And that comes hugely into play in most of the game so far, at least. This is only about 2 hours in, by the way. So there aren't really going to be any major spoilers. And since it's a completely wordless anyway, it's kind of up to your interpretation.
So you get like a little sword as well as a puncher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is the best combo, you know. So it does have very, I guess, like Legend of Zelda style combat, you know, in a way.
Yeah, and it's breakable environment, looks like.
This is an absolute pleasure to play when you just want to chill out and not do anything. Like, this is a great game to just relax with, you know. It puts all the emphasis on exploring new areas, and probably the defining feature for me, at least, of this game is that the level design is... I've never seen anything like it. Level design is created in a way that, to advance in the game, you literally change the shape of the terrain. You literally completely change the levels themselves to get around. Oh, maybe we'll see that right now. So, okay, this is something we can punch. And we just created a ladder.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think I've been down here. We have not. Okay,
well,
so...
let's check it out.
Yeah, so there are plenty of side paths like this, and I think this is a heart piece.
Tear his heart out.
Oh, it's a magic piece? It is. So you can see up there we have our heart pieces and our magic pieces. We just got a tiny sliver of magic. And when I say magic, it's really just our charge up for our punching fists, you know?
Right.
So there are plenty of little nooks like this hidden all over the game.
Yeah, you were saying that the game is overall pretty linear, but that there's a lot of side paths you can take. There's a lot to explore as well.
Yeah, in the first 2 hours, it's fairly linear. I mean, you have a very you've like, you know, a singular goal, so to speak, which is just to get through the areas. But that is a little bit more complex than it sounds, just because there's so much you can do, and it's definitely a game where, you know, it's not holding your hand, so you might not always know exactly what to do. But that's part of the joy of it, you know. Let's see if I can get back to where we were earlier. So this is all an area I've been through. Like I said, the first hour of the game, maybe around here, and then there was a whole other section that I won't show. But it does some crazy things. Like, for example, you might have a platform that, you know, like maybe this platform... oh, look, combat. We're in combat. Surprise! So, you know, very simple combo system so far. Let's punch this crab. There we go.
Yeah, give him a hi-ya.
Take that. And you can roll. But, like, for example, some of the puzzles in the game have been, like, activate this switch, which raises this platform, and now that this platform is raised, I can reach a slightly higher platform, and then I will move that one so that it flips completely around, and I can reach something on the other side of it. Like, it's literally the entire game. They
so
must
have dropped the heart.
Oh yeah, I'm full on. I'm full on life though. I'm all right. Like the way it's planned so meticulously. That's kind of what blows my mind about it. Is like they had to sort of design the levels backwards. We don't want to go this way. They sort of had to design the levels backwards because they had to know that by the end, once you're done like transforming the entire landscape, it would still have to be traversable. Whoa. Forward and backward, which it absolutely is. So let's see. Let's see what else there is. So that's, to me, that's the main draw of the game. It's one of the coolest things I've seen in a game. So this is all an area that I've unlocked shortcuts for. Let's see if we can go somewhere else here.
Yeah, I really like the design of the main character. I think I was mentioning that off the show.
Yeah.
But I like when there's when the character's symmetrical, but there's one thing asymmetrical about him, and this guy has a pretty obviously asymmetrical design.
I wonder if we were down there.
Yeah, one part of his body.
Yeah. And there was a story reason for that happens in like the first 10, 15 minutes. But I won't spoil it because, you know, it's part of the story. But that's one of the very few things I've seen in the game that actually has a concrete answer. Everything else is up to your interpretation, which is kind of how I like it. Is this combat? I forget if those guys are
aggro. They don't look aggro. They look like they're scared of you.
Yeah, I don't know if they're aggro. So where did we leave off? Okay, so this is we're about to get to a part that I have not played yet. So this will be a learning experience. This is probably the best way to show you what the game is. So I know I didn't say this yet, but if you're thinking that it looks anything or plays anything like Torchlight, that is incorrect. It is just straight up platformer, straight up action puzzle platformer. So,
well, there's some new terrain for you.
Yeah, and probably one of the coolest things about the game is the way the camera, like this, you can see, you have no control over the camera, by the way. The only thing you can do is control the player. So the camera will automatically and sort of dynamically shift.
Yeah, I like that.
This is new. Are these good guys? They must be good, right? They must be good. So this is all Uncharted.
Maybe you have to collect them?
Maybe.
It looks like they went off in all kind of directions. Maybe you have to
take that
to go and grab them.
So you can already see the...
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Just by running around here, you can already see the foundation of what is going to be sort of like the terraforming aspect of this area. You know, like maybe this will lower, or I think that this log over here could spin around and maybe you could use it to jump across there or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
So hopefully we'll see some of that. And just, I think that's partly what's so enjoyable about it. It's like you get that sense of, wow, like this game surprised me in a way that made me smile, you know? Something that you don't always get. So let's see, where do I want to go? This is where we came from, right? Do we go down here? Maybe we'll find some hidden paths, get some heart pieces. Okay, let's go back. What is this thing?
I have no idea. Nothing in this game exists.
No. Nothing.
And I guess it's part deer. Some kind of a lizard deer, maybe.
Can we get up here? That's what I want to know. Wait, what about in here? Is there anything in here? No. Okay, that guy's obviously aggressive.
Yeah, he's some kind of a bomb lobber.
Aha!
Oh, you can climb here.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's a lot of, as far as the platforming goes, there's a lot of climbing. There's a lot of like grabbing ledges and then climbing up on them. There's a lot of vines and ladders.
Give him a punch. He needs a punch.
Oh yeah, he does need a punch. Suck on this. Suck on this. Cool. Is he gonna explode?
Probably.
A lot of things so far have exploded.
His buddy's exploded. Yeah. I guess he doesn't.
All right, so let's see. Can we make that? Yeah. A lot of the jumps are like that. Harrowing is a good way to put it. Harrowing, because you feel like you're just barely not gonna make it.
It doesn't auto jump, does it?
It does not. there's nothing automatic about the jumping except for like grabbing a ledge, you know.
Yeah.
So
You
you
do
do
say because your jumps look perfect here, except for that last one, but it was just aimed improperly, not.
It might be a little harder than
not a badly timed button press. All right, well, I think let's just set up camp here. We'll call this our new home. I like these mushrooms. I don't think we'll need to explore that area down there with those legs.
You know, there are some parts of the game where there's like a little icon on the ground, and if you press the action button on that icon, you sit down, the camera pans out and shows you a landscape like this. Like
okay, so you can kind of see what's coming up.
Yeah, and sometimes they're just there because they look nice, you know? Like,
yeah.
The landscapes look really nice, and you can just sit there and relax and look.
I didn't notice his face. His face is a little asymmetrical with that crack down the middle. That looks really cool, too.
Oh, yeah. I wish there was a way to zoom in on the character, because he does look cool.
I'll just rewind the video and you can see it.
Yeah. Alright, so this is one of the many, many puzzle platform elements. There are plenty of switches. Okay, so that did it. Look, that's exactly what we thought was going to happen, right? Earlier we said maybe this will fall down.
I thought the door would go down, but yeah, this fell down.
Yeah, so yeah, it's more like...
Close enough.
Yeah. Why pull the door down when you can just make the door into a platform?
Yeah, I like the geometric shapes, the way everything comes together.
It's got a very distinct style.
Definitely.
I think.
Very interesting.
Oh, cool. All right.
This is the kind of style of game that I really like.
Also, you can block. Yeah,
the art style, I mean, and also the gameplay style is cool, too.
Oh, no, I died. This game is hard, by the way. In combat, there's an enemy like 30 minutes into the game that just one-shots you if you take a hit. But, so there's really no death penalty. The penalty is that you get teleported to the nearest waypoint that you've already activated, you know? But nothing resets. So, like, if you just solved the puzzle and you got an enemy down to half health, he would still be down to half health, and you wouldn't have to redo the puzzle, you know? So,
okay.
So it's pretty
lenient.
lenient.
I would think that it would reset the enemy.
I don't think it does. I don't think so. But, I mean, that's not really the focus of the game. The focus of the game is just to get through it, you know? That's the joy. The joy of it is the exploration.
Yeah, it seems more like a Legend of Zelda kind of game where the combat is not really the focus, but it's there.
And it's certainly a challenge. I mean, I just died, obviously, so it's still fairly challenging. But a lot of the time, you're going to be doing stuff like this, just roaming around and seeing what you can find. And there's always something interesting. Is this a hidden path?
I was going to try not to mention The Legend of Zelda for this episode, but it's kind of impossible not to.
Yeah. You know, I keep thinking...
Everybody's familiar with this series, and if you're playing an adventure game, it's most likely going to come up.
Yeah. I keep getting vibes of Hyper Light Drifter if it was in this perspective. I could see this being like a fan remake of that game in some ways, you know?
Yeah, just in 3D.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So those enemies drop.
I like the look of this more. Crap. Usually I like 2D games, but
yeah, I really like the art style in this game.
Yeah, I like the chunkiness of it a lot. This is my kind of style.
I'm a fan of the color.
Yeah, and the color too.
Which I don't normally know a lot about color, but I just like how vibrant it is in some places.
Yeah.
And flat,
yeah, what you're supposed to look at so far generally is what you're going to be looking at. Like the tops of these platforms are lighter because you can stand on them at this part. Everything's pretty clear.
Let's do this. Hiya. So obviously I'm not playing very optimally here, but we're doing okay.
Oh, you've never been to this part before, so
that is true.
I think it's forgivable.
That is true.
You can climb up here. Yeah.
There are a lot of parts that I've already played so far where you jump like from one vine to another vine in the air. It can get pretty intense, you know, and the camera will sort of pan down and show you that you're on the verge of a bottomless pit. Kind of rankles you a little bit. You know?
Man.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that.
Oh. And it wasn't even a secret.
That's cool, though, because, I mean, you're pretty much making shortcuts all the time. So you're never really setting yourself back. So it looks like that's where we want to get to. And I've seen, like, this door pattern. I've seen this before. I think we just have to find a way to lower that. So, okay, here's another one of these panoramas.
That looks like another place that we would like to be.
We can't go in there yet.
This is definitely a video game world I would want to be a part of.
Right?
If I could inhabit a video game world. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I would never want to inhabit this world. There's very few video game worlds that I would want to inhabit.
Oh, that's a treasure chest, by the way. You see those all over the place. There's those columns that shoot out those green balls, which are your upgrade points, I guess.
Yeah. If you go outside of a hub or a town area, there's just monsters and bandits everywhere wanting to kill you.
That's most game worlds, isn't it? Oh, this is a teleporter.
Definitely not somewhere you'd want to be.
So we can always teleport back to the home base if we feel like we want to upgrade right now, but I don't think we have to. I think we're doing okay here.
I think the world of Pokemon would be particularly dangerous.
You think?
Gigantic bees.
Well, yeah, but they're... I mean, you can tame them, so... Oh, these are the guys that one-shot you in the beginning of the game.
Hopefully they don't one-shot you now.
They probably will. Oh my god.
There's two of them.
There are two of them
Two
now.
of these bad boys with the legs.
Hey, they're hitting each other.
Oh, they hit each other. There you go. That's what you got to do. But they don't start attacking each other. That would be fun if it was like Doom, where they get pissed at each other. It's always a fun tactic. It takes a little bit longer in Doom, but you can save some ammo by getting them to hurt each other. Oh, they only do 3 damage.
Good.
Lucky you.
It's worth it in Doom. Right? You know, like, you get to see the Cyber Demon fight the Spider... What's his name? Spider Megamind?
Yeah,
Mastermind?
that was a fun time as a child.
Classic. Okay, so that happened. And why? So this might be, like, the beginning of a completely different area? Who knows? Oh god, wait, oh, that's water. You can just fall in. There you go. Oh.
Oh good, water doesn't hurt you.
I actually didn't know about this. There is swimming.
You'd think he would just sink right to the bottom with that arm.
Gigantic metallic arm. Don't think I want to go down there.
Is he made entirely out of metal? He might be.
I don't know. Well, the arm is probably, right? I don't know. What?
There's a game that never came out. I think it might have been called Dragonkind. I followed it because Joe Mad did the artwork for it. He did the character designs for it.
Oh.
He did Battle Chasers. And also, probably more well-known at this point, Darksiders, the 2 Darksiders games.
Ah.
He did the designs and I think some of the game design for those. But anyway, yeah, the reason why I brought that up was because the main character in Dragonkind also had a gigantic arm, which I think had something to do with the story. But the game never came out.
What was it for?
Was disappointing. I think it was going to be for Xbox, the original Xbox. It's that old.
Wow.
But it...
got canceled?
Yeah, it got canceled for some reason.
Wait, can I... It looks... Oh, okay.
I think it was called Dragonkind. I can't remember.
I missed this.
It's Dragon something.
Dragon's Dogma was the game you were thinking of.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't it.
No. Alright, so let's see here. Probably the first thing we want to do here is lower that... There's a ladder over here to the left. Oh, we can't. Maybe it's not a ladder. It sure looks like it, though. Like, eventually I'll be able to punch that out. Well, oh, crud.
And we will be covering Battle Chasers on this game, on this channel.
On this channel. Yeah, we just looked at the schedule. I can't believe it's coming out so soon. Oh! I'm so bad. I'm so bad at games.
I didn't even realize it, and I kickstarted it, so I'm going to be getting a copy of it when it comes out.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm so hyped for that game.
It looks awesome.
Like, I've never read it or know anything about the series, but I'm still kind of, like, excited for it. Maybe because you're excited for it, too, you know? Maybe that has something to do with it. There we go.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite comic series of all time, even though it was never finished.
Oh, there we go. So there's a lot of stuff happening now. I don't know... I don't know what's happening, but... Alright, so... Oh, yeah, it is a ladder. So now we have this nifty little shortcut, so we can always come back.
I like how that causes a little spark, like it rubs against the edge there. It's a nice little touch. They didn't have to do that, but they did it, and...
That's what the shortcut's for, right?
Sorry about that.
It's okay. That is one thing. It must be me.
Look at that little guy in the foreground.
Yeah, I know. Look at him.
What does he look like? He looks like something from something else.
Does he? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's part me and part... I would never say clunky. The game doesn't have clunky controls. It has very...
Clunky animation?
No.
Chunky animation?
No, it has very... Is it intentional? Like, heavy, weighty controls, maybe. Like for a
That might be a good way
platformer,
to
it's a
put
little
it.
bit weighty. It's a little bit harder than normal to control your jumps midair. You know, so
Oh, I see.
you
I
do
think
sort
I know
of
what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's got a little bit more physics than I'm used to in a game like this. You know,
Yeah,
like,
that's something that's hard to tell without playing it.
yeah, like it's a little bit harder to reverse your jump direction, and you do have to build up momentum.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of it.
Whoops.
What am I doing? It's a little bit harder than it looks. Just to get yourself moving, but I mean, it's not impossible by any means.
It kind of fits the character too.
Yeah. Maybe I should just jump over there. I wonder if I can just jump.
I don't know. That doesn't seem likely.
I bet I can just walk. I'm just gonna try
I would
walking.
just walk. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you got.
Oh, no!
You have to go in that little slot there, maybe.
You are right.
Maybe you have to stand in that slot. Oh, you landed in the water though.
Lucky. Although it would have been faster just to die.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Sometimes you just wish you could die.
So anytime you walk past one of those checkpoints, it sets that as your most recent checkpoint. So if I died right now, that's where we would respawn. But I want to respawn up here, so we can do this again, but faster.
All right, walk off.
And you know,
go down into that.
I have a better idea.
Oh, you can do that. Yeah, that would be even easier.
Wait,
Can you climb?
Yes.
Please climb.
There we go.
Good work. I would wait for it to go around
Oh,
again.
look. There's something over there to the right. I want to get in there. How do I get in there?
Oh, you got to stand not at that spot. Any spot but the spot you were just standing.
Any spot but that one.
Stand on the edge. Yeah, right
There
there.
we
Right there.
go.
Perfect. Now all you got to do is walk off. Just slowly walk off.
Yeah, I thought that.
All right.
All right.
It played an animation there that we weren't expecting, but it didn't kill us, so I don't really care.
Oh, okay. So this is a treasure chest, and we got punch slam, ground slam knocks back enemies. Cool. I'll take it.
That's a secret? Being able to knock back enemies with your ground slam?
I guess so.
Oh my god.
Here's what we're gonna do.
It's a pretty big prize.
We're gonna go to respawn.
Oh, you can do that.
You can.
That's pretty neat. Saves you a little bit of time.
Except it. Wait, did it? I don't know if it did actually, because we're like right where we died. So we'll climb all the way back up here. But this is sort of the flow of the game.
Yeah.
The past, what, like 20 minutes maybe? Past 15 minutes? I really, man, I almost want to start from the beginning of the game because there's a lot more of that. A lot more of like the terraforming, transformative landscape idea.
Still looks neat, the parts that we're playing right now.
Yeah. I mean, everything about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say a little bit more about that foreground character, that little. Oh, that was
dumb.
Too much balls there. Yeah, this foreground character that we're gonna see again here, the little lizard thing with the bat wings for ears.
Hey, this guy.
Yeah, just doing things like that. I think that's really cool for world building. It tells you a little bit more about the game without being really deliberate about it.
Yeah.
Just putting things in the foreground. And the background, but I think it's more noticeable in the foreground when it doesn't interfere with the gameplay. I think that's really good art design.
Yeah, there's something so cinematic about that. You know,
Yeah.
putting things like directly in front of the player.
Yeah, I
as
want to
opposed
try to do
just-
that with our next project that we are barely started on so far.
There we go. So, okay, I can do this. I'm competent, question mark. There we go. All right, so let's get up here.
We just chill. You can walk to the edge of it though, right?
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'll get through.
I could. Not now.
All right. There you go. Perfect. Can't see how
There we
you could
go.
fail at this. That would have been funny if you failed.
All right, so let's see. I think we're out of the... Yes, we're out. We are out.
You don't see a lot of 3D platformers anymore either. I mean, this is kind of like a 3D platformer adventure game, but you don't see... Like, we saw Ukulele, which I didn't play. We didn't play that. You didn't play it either, did you?
No, I didn't play it. No, I never got around to it.
Yeah, neither of us got that.
Is this a boss fight? This might be a boss fight. I didn't know there were boss fights in the game.
Give him a hi-ya.
Maybe it's nothing.
He's got some claws up in the
Oh, crap.
the top left there. I'd be wary of that. It looks like he's about to strike
Let's see.
with his bone claws.
Oh, did I already mention this? That the our blue magic bars are just for our punch.
Hey, maybe you gotta charge punch him.
I think I just did.
Oh, you did?
Wait, what is this? Oh, it was that thing.
Was that one of those things from the beginning of this area?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
Hmm.
He's a cultist.
Oh
He's
no!
chanting.
Now something's happening.
Maybe you have. All right. Oh, maybe it happens. I thought maybe you would have to go back and collect all of them. Like we missed a few of them. Okay.
Huh.
Jesus.
1 out of 7 of those.
That
things.
was pretty damn cool. Oh.
Now
Well, this might be the boss.
Yeah.
This looks bossish.
Or no, maybe this is where these little dudes are gonna hang out.
Yeah, I really like the camera angles. I was just talking about that, but
Yeah, that's one of the coolest things.
the angles that they choose are.
I can't move, by the way. I'm just watching this.
Yeah, they're pretty fantastic.
Yeah, like I said, there are some parts where the camera just pulls out and shows you some of those beautiful terrain. Really quite nice.
But A Hat in Time is coming out soon. Back
Yeah.
to 3D platformers.
What the hell? Oh, press X.
So Hob comes out. Yeah, we had Ukulele, we got Hob, and then we got Hat in Time coming out soon, which we really want to cover on the channel as well. I don't know how we're gonna fit all these games in.
I don't know. I don't know.
Game Soup is back, huh? We had not really a hiatus, but we had a period of time where we did not release very many videos.
But
we
you
didn't
know,
cover any new games for a few weeks there.
we did have a good reason too. It's not
But
like
yeah, we've got a lot of games to cover,
ooh,
and a lot of games coming out on our list.
So it looks like we collected 1 of these out of 7. I guess.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh wait, you know what? Might be something over here. Sometimes
Take a leap.
no.
Oh, okay.
That's nothing. Sometimes they're like platforms you can just barely see because of the camera angles. It's kind of like Resident Evil, you know, in the way that they can show you what they want to show you in terms of where the camera is.
But if it's something hidden, they might not want to be so abrupt. Not abrupt. That's the wrong word. Be so obvious about it.
I don't know what that was, but that's terrifying.
It's at X. Oh, so you can.
I was talking about there was a thing in the
hard
foreground
out.
here that there was something that just like fell down and exploded. Okay, so another sliver of magic bar, I guess.
I like that instead of treasure chest, they decided to do something a little bit different.
Uh-oh.
You're like ripping the parts out of an old robot.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's got a sort of a post-apocalyptic thing going on. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Has that in common with Hyper Light Drifter as well.
Yeah, I think a lot of the colors are similar too. I don't think I mentioned that. I mentioned like the graphics. Maybe I did. I don't know. The colors remind me a little bit. That's a little bit more neon, possibly.
Yeah, that Hyper Light Drifter. I think the color palette's a little bit different in that. And overall, I like the look of this better. And I liked Hyper Light Drifter. Not any knock against Hyper Light Drifter, but I like this a little bit more.
It just looks so clean, you know? Oh, wait. Is this, maybe we have to charge to get through here? Yes! Yes! Were we here already? Yes, we were.
Yeah, this is the outside.
So we just made that shortcut back to here. For what reason? I don't actually know. I don't know if we'll have to come back here. I don't know.
Yeah, there's some of those little guys.
Oh, yeah. This to me is one of those games that to actually understand what you've done to the landscape, you're going to have to replay it a bunch. Because I've done so many things to change the
Yeah, there's
landscape.
some backtracking. Look at that turtle.
Turtle, where?
Up and to the right.
Oh, that guy.
You just passed him, yeah.
Can we get up here? Yes.
Yeah, this is exactly where you want to be. I don't know.
Can we? Yes. Fight me! Fight me!
Yeah, I think this is more of a stick and move situation. This guy here.
So I gotta say, I bet Runic Games was stepping out of their comfort zone greatly to do something like this. So I hope that they find that it was worth it, you know? I mean, this is not a game you play for 300 hours like Torchlight, you know?
Yeah, a lot of respect.
So I wonder if they'll continue to branch out after this, you know? Depending on how well it does. So let's... Oh, wait.
Yeah,
there's
I think their next game's a sports game, actually.
What?
No, it's not.
Look, there's a heart piece on the map right there, right next to us. Oh, it's in there. Oh, yeah, those flowers,
Is that where the hearts
yeah,
are
you
contained?
You can,
Is the magic contained in those dead robots and the
Yeah, I think
hearts are
so.
contained in the plants?
Oh, you know what? See that thing that just flashed?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to smash that with our hands. Let's figure out how to get up there, at the very least. Alright. There's some really cool puzzles. Like I said, rotating platforms like that. I really want to figure out how to get there.
That looks like a door.
Does it?
I think so. But the last one of those that looked like a door turned out not to be a door, and everything around it rotated. So, I've been wrong before.
Yeah, that's kind of the craziest part. You have no idea how the level is actually going to work until you've already completed it. Did we already did this, didn't we? I feel like I've already...
Yeah, we did this already.
But we didn't get back there. We didn't get back to where that heart was. Let's take a look. Looks
a little like Crosscode.
A little bit.
It's another game I'm surprised that Ed didn't mention first. If you want to learn more about the level design of Crosscode, check out our long form or analysis video on Crosscode. Now available on GS and GS Analysis, which is our other channel if you're not aware. Game Soup Analysis, where we only post the analysis videos. So if you don't like watching videos like this, unsub from this channel and just sub to Game Soup Analysis. But you probably like watching videos like this if you're watching this far. So just stay sub to Game Soup in that case.
Don't change anything. Oh, crap.
Way to say nothing in about 20 seconds, Joe.
Well, you know. So this looks new. What? I don't know what that is.
Don't punch it. Don't punch it. It's just a butterfly. Oh, what a nice guy.
Ah. All right.
He just crushes it. He puts it in his pocket with that giant fist of his. So that butterfly is dead.
Is that a platform?
This green thing over here?
That totally...
It looks like a platform. It doesn't look like you can make the jump. Just jump, though. Try it. Give it a shot.
All right. All right. Here we go.
We're GS. We like to experiment with our...
Nope.
No, it wasn't. Well, I blame you.
What is that?
Yeah, this turtle. This is what I was talking about.
That was the turtle?
Yeah, I saw him earlier. Might have been a different one, but I would attack it.
I don't know how we're going to be able to... I would attack it.
Yeah.
I would just attack everything.
I'd give him a punch. Maybe two.
Oh, is this the same turtle?
Yeah, I think it's the same kind of guy. Same guy.
Gonna get out of here. Let's try that again. I really want to get that heart.
Yeah, those enemies with the legs are terrifying.
Yeah, everything about this game is foreign. Makes you feel like an alien. Yeah, I wonder.
A real outsider. You ever felt like a real outsider?
Ever? No, I don't know what that's like. I belong everywhere, with everyone. That's not true. Yeah, I went to a little country called, I went to Italy once.
I thought you were going to say Japan because you lived there for a very long time, but no, you just talked about a country that you visited on vacation once.
How do we... So if you're like me and you kind of like, you need to get the power-ups, you'll probably spend time just running around looking for that one ledge up, you know? Even when there's plenty of land around here that I could go to that we haven't seen yet, I chose to hang back and look for a way to get that heart, which I will have to come back to. Because I believe all of this is new. I don't think we ran through here earlier, did we?
No, definitely not.
These guys attacking us and everything. That's a dead end. Uh-oh.
A lot of those guys.
Sucker. He fell right into my trap. Wait, can we get up here? Yes! Yes!
Oh, there's a heart up there.
Oh, there is. Perfect.
Ouch.
Perfect. Oops. I keep accidentally walking into those vines. They also slap at you a little bit.
You just give it a little jab. There you go.
Cold coffee.
You crack it open?
Yeah, hey, look at that. We have another heart now.
There you go.
Look at that guy. He's just waiting. I have an idea.
Can you do a downward? Yeah. I was just going to say. We just got that stun ability. We should be utilizing
No, we had that.
it.
We already had that one. I think
we did?
Yeah.
We got just another one?
Wait.
Another type of ability with that downward slam?
We'll
be careful. You're almost dead.
Yeah. We'll have to go back and see what that was. That thing that we just picked up a little while ago. That power-up. Uh-oh. Now's a great time.
All those health units.
Didn't help.
We always call them hearts. We just changed the name of the hearts in our game to health because we realized that there's no hearts in the game. The health is shaped in the shape of a demon's head, not a heart.
This is where we came from. But actually here it is legit a heart, though. You can see, like, the heart pieces.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, it is the universal symbol for health, but in the HUD, it's minimalistic. It's just a rectangle.
So, as far as I know, there's no legend for this map, so I don't know what some of these icons mean. I think that's also part of it. That's part of the allure, so to speak. So I don't know what this thing is that we're basically standing on top of. Oh, it's that thing. Oh, okay, I know what that is. That is, you can
sword in the ground.
Yeah, it's a swordman and an old sword. Well, an old swordman and a little old sword. And if you get there, you can, I think you pick up a piece of scrap metal and you can take that to your hideout.
To upgrade your
home
sword?
base to upgrade your sword, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nailed. Nailed a mundo. Joe.
Good job. Thanks.
Is this where we... I can tell, based on these tracks, that this platform will eventually rise up to let us walk across. But now is not that time.
I really want you to hit that turtle. I want you to give him a...
You want me to give him a good smack?
I want you to give him a punch. That's all I want to see. Just want to see him get a good punching.
Oh.
Or a gentle ribbing.
Ribbing?
Yeah.
Gentle ribbing.
Yeah. Isn't that when you tease somebody?
Yeah, it's like you... Oops.
Yeah, that was... You couldn't see that through the trees there. It was kind of... I mean, you knew those vines were there, though. I'm still going to blame you.
I mean, yeah, there are some occasions where if you're going too quickly towards the player, like camera-wise, you'll run into stuff, you know, like thorns, but...
I like that it turns them translucent there.
Yeah, I mean, that's necessary.
You can sort of see through them. Wow, you're really outmatched here.
Oh, he just...
That was a double stab there.
Right in the stab. I wonder if we'll find our way out of here quickly.
Inventory.
Let's see what... Before we... I mean, I guess we can call this at any time, but... I want to see... I want to see what else there is to see.
Seems reasonable to jump down there.
You think?
Those thorns, I don't think, are an indication that you can't go down there.
So it's showing us whatever's across the way.
Yeah. I think we probably need to do some terraforming here. Somehow.
Oh! Wait, is that the turtle? Can I give him a whack?
That is the turtle, but there's a guy behind him who's jittering. He's jittering to attack you.
Come here, turtle. Wait, can I stand on this guy? What if you could stand on him?
You can stand on him, probably.
Can you?
No, you can't. I'd say give him a whack.
Did he just...
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that guy over there died or something.
Oh, I think that the turtle just... Maybe you can jump on him now. No, you can't.
I wonder.
Doesn't look like a guy you could stand on. You would think that they would indicate it by making the top of his shelf flat or something. That would be more indicative of something that... Oh, you can super punch him. I kind of feel bad now.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do it again. Continue the punching.
He's dead.
Oh, he's
actually dead.
Yeah, he's perished. There's no... he didn't even give you anything. You just killed him for no reason.
Oh, look, here's another one.
Yeah, well, let's give him a punch.
Hello? Oh my god!
That was
beautiful.
The first one just fell over, and that one turned into a mess.
I know there was something I was expecting.
Oh boy.
That was not it.
Well, his family's never going to see him again.
So here we are.
Are we going to do it?
Yeah, let's see if
we're coming back.
We're coming back, because, as it turns out, we were right there the whole time. So we got there. So let's see. We're going to hit this switch. A little switcherino. So what was the point of that, you might ask? The answer is...
So that we can put our hands, our grubby metal hand on this.
Take that.
I thought it was gonna nail you. It's a trap. It just exploded in a bloody mess like that turtle from earlier.
Aha!
Except this time it's a guy named Hob.
Here we go. We got it. We got it.
Speaking of Hob, check out the Happy Hob on Twitch. He's one of the best Twitch channels.
And Joe knows that because he's seen a lot of Twitch channels in his day.
That's one of the few I've seen.
Can we? Yes. Check this out. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere.
Three of those guys.
Yeah.
They kind of hid from you.
They did.
Give them a whack. Make sure they're not in there.
Now we're getting somewhere. Here we go. Oh.
Okay, the episode's not over, guys.
Check this out. Okay, now things are starting to happen. I'm going to cut out a few minutes.
Look at that terraforming.
I'm going to cut out some of those minutes in the middle where I was just sort of... What? Like, look at... All this stuff just happened.
You seem astounded. Oh, now there's a ladder down. We can go down. We can go up. Go wherever you want, man.
All right, let's go down
it's
here.
Hob. Wow, this looks cool. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we
Me too.
continued.
Hello?
Oh, there's a guy there. Yeah, there's more of that foreground stuff. He's looking at him.
Oh, okay, this is a secret area. We got another piece of magic bar or energy bar or fist bar. I prefer to call it punching power.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll get... Wait. Nothing. Alright, let's get back out of here. So a whole bunch of stuff just happened. And now this area that we were in looks completely different. So it's almost like doing it for the first time. What changed? Oh, this just changed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, can we not get up here anymore? We can't walk up here? I guess there's nothing to do anymore.
Yeah, you already pulled that
Yeah.
switch, which is what changed everything, so...
What did it do? It did a million different things, you know? Oh, is this where the... Yeah, this is
That's
where
where the flower was, yeah. Yeah, I think up these steps here.
Yeah, I think
probably
you're
where we
right.
want to be.
I think you're right, man. I think you're right. Yes. That looks like a jump you might be able to make.
I don't think so.
No?
I would say no, but I would also say try it.
No. Oh, wait, we're already here.
Yeah.
So what opened up?
Yeah, something else probably opened up.
Yeah, it kind of happened so fast.
Well, this door did not open up.
Oh, that's
I
where
can
we
tell
need
you
to
that
be.
much.
Anyway, this is Hob, a game that I've been looking forward to since the day it was announced by Runic Games, creators of Torchlight and Torchlight 2. An ambitious take for them, you know? Branching out into a completely different genre. And I gotta say, for the most part, it works, you know? It's got some, as you can see, some quiet moments, some moments of just...
I'd say from what we've seen, looks like they were pretty successful.
Yeah, I think they did some things that I haven't seen done in games, or at least for a very long time, and certainly not in this way. So I think there's some cool stuff in this game that you can look forward to. So thanks again for watching, and thanks to Runic Games. And we'll see you next time.
That's about all.
God damn it, Joe! That joke every time!
Peace out.